I'm going to record some vocals for the album on top of my demo tracks. The first thing to do is set up the mics and do a sound test. The next thing to do is to bring the sound into my DAW or digital audio editing thing, app or whatever. Here I'm going to do a bit of messing around with the EQ to check the different sound settings of the room. At around 200 Hz you get a bunch of low tones.
When you boost sounds here, you increase the bass power of the voice and the gravitas.
But if your room isn't treated for sound, you can get a lot of other noisy sounds bouncing around here. Around 666 Hz you get more of the mid-tones. If you boost vocal sounds here, you can get a bit more power and crispy timbres. But it's also the frequency at which ghosts speak. So if your room has ghosts and you're using a microphone with phantom power, ghosts will come through on the signal. Unfortunately, it sounds like we have a hostile spirit in the room, so it will require ghost treatment also. To dampen the sound and get rid of those annoying echoes, I just want to add mass to the room. Any material that adds weight but isn't too dense, blankets, towels, cushions, a lot of this kind of stuff. For ghost treatment, it's a bit more complicated. First, we need to identify what kind of ghost we have in the room. As any well-prepared Leaving Cert physics student will tell you, when a ghost is at a constant temperature, it will not reflect electromagnetic radiation in the visible part of the spectrum. This means there are no photons to photograph with the camera. You need specially prepared lenses to capture the buons that ghosts emit. To save on money, I modify one of my existing lenses by immersing it in a holy well. But it ends up a bit more waterlogged than is ideal. After leaving the lens for a week in a sack of rice in a hot press, I'm trying to detect the ghost again, this time with just a sprinkling of water. First, I have to wait for the ghost to show up. Okay, looks like a Class 2 ghost. This is bad news, as any studio engineer will tell you. A Class 2 ghost is a vengeful spirit. They're known as the Deathbringer, because every time they appear, it completely kills a good day of recording. Deathbringers are hostile, aggressive, and very moody ghosts. They infect the minds of the living, steal their souls, and add about 0.3 seconds of latency in a recording studio. I've learned of a powerful shaman who lives as a hermit behind a waterfall in a hidden valley in Offaly. He is in touch with the spirit world through rejecting modern technology and comforts. I fire him off a quick email to ask about getting rid of a Class 2 ghost. He replies to let me know that the ghost has to be exorcised. Okay, spirit, welcome to the physical world. After some exercise, a hostile ghost will have a better mood, and by exercising together you increase your bond, allowing the ghost to open up to you about why they have left their home to visit yours, and what their unfinished business is. After some brief couples counselling, the ghost has been removed and the sound dampening is working pretty well after I add a couple more towels. The room is treated and recording can continue.